guys, Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and Fridays. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your time, love and support of my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying the content. So, long time no video. Well, technically I have been uploading videos since I haven't filmed for like nearly a month. So I'm back, new setup and everything, I'm back. And I feel like I'm not sitting centered to the camera. You can tell I haven't filmed for ages, so it should be a bit like this, I don't know. But yeah, so I've got a few products to show you. So today's video is going to be a testing full face, test new products. Well, technically tell a lie, it isn't really a full face. It's like a good few products I have, like Eyeshadow Palette, a few cheek stuff, and lip products too. So I've got quite a few lip products. So I've got this one, which is the Liquid Velvet by Latte. It's this one here, and I think that's in the shade, I'm not entirely sure, I can't really read that. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see, but my eyesight's crap if you haven't already noticed it. And then I've got this Huda Beauty matte liquid lipstick. Is it called, or matte? Liquid matte, yeah. And it's in the shade Trophy Wife. It's this one here. And then in this wee makeup set, I've got a Pixi liquid lipstick. If you can see, focus camera please. Hang on, is it focusing? There. It's that one there. It's called Qualification. I'm not entirely sure, but I do have a few lip products, and I've got Tell Now. This is like a month old, so I have been using it for a month and testing it out, but I will show you on camera what it's like. It's this Becca Sunsetter face palette. I think I did do a video on that actually maybe before, but I haven't uploaded it or edited it or anything, so technically we can say it's a new thing. It pretty much is. So yeah. And I've got an eyeshadow palette here, which is the Huda Beauty, it's a Topaz Obsessions, yeah, it's this one here. So I got that one from TK Maxx, and I've got a couple of blending products. So I've got these Eco Sponges. They're like a dupe of the Eco Tools ones. Why is my camera not focusing? There it is there. Like two green ones. And then I've also got from Poundland the other day, I got this Just Right Beauty like kabuki sponge, like not sponge, brush, foundation brush. I think I might try to sponge it first to be fair, but I don't know. Anything I don't try, I will let you know in a future video what I think of it, or I might do a separate review, I don't know. But I have to be quick, so yeah. And excuse the state of my face, I do have tan on, my tan is developing. I'm using the Bali Ultra Dark Tan, my favourite one, so it's really dark. And yeah, so I'll start with the beauty sponges. This packaging is literally falling apart. This is called the So Eco, did I mention before, Complexion Sponge Duo. So this is a really good start. So that's what it look like. I'm not sure what one to use first. I think I'll use this one first. I don't know if I use the other one, I might not, but maybe I'll use that one. I might. I'm gonna go and wet the sponge and come back. Okay, so the sponge is all dampened down. That's what it looks like. It does grow a bit, as all sponges do when they're like dampened down. First primer I'm using is this, as always, e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, the original. That's it, I think. Yeah, there. I don't know why it's not focusing at all. I have to flip and pull the thing in really close to focus it. But that's what it looks like. You can tell it's well loved. Or not, because of this camera. But I don't know. And no time. As usual, no time. I'm not even have kitchen and I still have no time. So a little bit of this goes a long way. I'm just going to apply it onto my face. I just put this all over my face. Some people like to put it on their T-zone, or like their problem areas of pores. I just put it everywhere, but I do focus more on T-zone and on them places where the makeup tends to slip off. This one really does help at the same place, and it just does make your skin look smoother. I am going to grab a second primer. I know, extra. So I'm going to go in with this Gerard Cosmetics Baby Skin Illuminating Plus. Just basically their glowy primer in the shade Sophia. I've got a few shades of these, but I haven't used it in a while. But since everything got sorted out and I've sorted out my makeup, most of it anyway, I came across this more and I love it more. I haven't used it in over a year. Like, well, I have been using it this month, but before that I hadn't used it in over a year. So literally one pump is all you need, and sometimes that's even too much because it is very glowy. And I really do like it. Right. Since then I have discovered the W7 Glow Prime. I prefer that over this, but this one's really, really good for like a nice proper dewy look, glowy look, as you can probably tell. And as you can tell, I look a bit like a tin man in this mirror, but once I have my foundation and all my rest of makeup on, it'll be fine. So going in with my fave Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Baklava, which is like my darkest straight tan matching colour. So one pump, I'm not going to do two pumps because I'm not really going anywhere really special. It's actually the evening time, it's like 7 o'clock or whatever, but I'm just in this video because I'm going to the caravan after. So yeah, just my husband's at work and yep. Then my dad orange line. I hate the entire market with tan and makeup and all. Especially when your roots are going through the dye your hair dark and you're naturally blondie brown. The roots are like the worst. But like, it's worth it. Like doing your roots every month is worth it to have a nice, gorgeous, dark blue black hair. Which needs to be dried and so easy. But what can you do? So this sponge tends to, I feel it's applying the foundation okay, like it's basically a dupe of the Real Technique sponge shape of it, but it is blending in really well. I am using the flat side of it now, but when I have it all blended out and put it on the face, so to say, I am going to go on with the round side and just further work it into my skin, if that makes sense. Okay, so as you can tell, that's really blended that foundation in so well. Look, it really is nice. Now excuse it the way it looks patchy around hairlines because I'm roots are going through. I do have sparser areas around the hairline, so that's why it's a bit patchy looking because my roots have done up, but I'm doing in 2 weeks time, or a week and a half, whatever. But one pump and my face looks nice and blended in. And I should go over it with this side. I think I'm going to anyway. And I'm just gonna keep down any kind of just to really work into the skin, and it does create a nice coverage or a nice finish. Taking my tried and true concealers, these are the e.l.f. Camo concealers, I think they're called, the full coverage ones. I've got this one in light sand, this one is in tan sand, if you can see there, but they're my favourite. I'm going to go in with light sand first, just to kind of go a bit around my eyes, like just this, more like the very centre, and then on the eyelids, just to give it a bit of a brighten up, and then the centre of the face a little bit there, and then the rest I'm going to use in tan sand. So tan sand is going to go on the outer part of my eyes, just a wee dab of it. And a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit there, but also here. Excuse the kids in the street. It is summertime after all, so. Okay, so I take this round side of the sponge just to blend that in. Taking the wee pointy side here, the other end of it, for the under eyes, like I always do. I find this wee end is really handy for getting them under eyes in. Okay, so that's like my concealer all blended out. It done a really good job for blending everything out, and it looks really flawless. I am gonna go do my powder and everything else, like just a powder my brows, come back to it, and then show you the rest of the products. Okay, so I'm back and I've just powdered my face at the sun my eyebrows. I used my NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade in the shade Espresso with my Eco Tools Angled Duo Eyebrow Brush, my fave combination. So I'm ready to get into the face palette. So I'm going to use this Becca Sunsetter palette. I got it from TK Maxx a month ago, but still new to me, so that's what it looks like. And I'll show you the inside. So that's what the product looks like. So beautiful, like the packaging's absolutely lovely. That coral to peach, perfect for summer like, and refit it's hard to open. That's the only niggle. Like I still not got it open. Yeah, got it open now. Has a big mirror and 4 different colours, so it has the bronzer, 2 blushes and a highlight. So there you go, that's the bronzer there, 2 blushes and a highlight. So I will just put the names up on the screen because I have done a separate video on this that hasn't been uploaded or edited yet. So I think this will come first before that, I'm not entirely sure, but check out my channel for either one. Really going to faff around the contour, like, because again, no time, so I am just going to go straight in with my Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush, just a Sweet Dome brush here, with this bronzer in the palette, and just try to give the skin a bit of a sculpt. Just gonna mix that in. Just, and then underneath the jaw for cancel my that double chin. Put it in here. Hi Boo! I've packed everything, but I'm just, yeah, I'm okay. Just finishing off makeup. Going in with this peachy blusher here and on this unicorn blush brush, just to give the cheeks a bit of a flush. So that is quite subtle. It's not like a very strong peach. I might add even a bit more. It is quite glowy, but it's ever so slightly subtle. It's beautiful, but I wish I had more colour to it, but it's still nice for every day. It's nice. So moving on. And I really like the bronzer too. The bronzer's quite nice for like a light bronze sculpt. Not anything for it's not perfect for like heavy contouring, but it's nice for like a nice quick bronze. I am going to go in with a highlight on a wee domed highlight brush, a unicorn one again. And then just hit the tops of the cheekbones in that wee C shape. And then the other side, of course. Gives yourself a nice glow. I like to actually add it on the apples and the cheeks just to give me that glow. So that's the whole face palette. I do love this face palette. It is nice for like a glowy look, but I would say if you like matte or like not as glowy products, you'll not like this, but for like a nice glowy summer look, for like the beach or summer party or everyday summer look, it's perfect. And this top I do my head in, but yeah, love this palette. So, very quickly, I'm going to move on to the eyes and just getting everything together first. And as usual. So I did get this Huda Beauty, yeah, it's the right way, Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to do a big extreme eye look, I'm just going to do a quick look because the sun's going down. I'm rushing about the place and that's what it looks like out of the package. So, and it comes with nice 9 shades of these gorgeous kind of bronzy topaz-y colours. It's taking this pre-marked blending brush and I am going to go into the very warm shade there, this one there, and just put a little of that into the crease. It's quite a warm colour, obviously, but it's like a nice warm orange colour, but it is quite subtle. Obviously it's meant to be used for like the first colour or like for a very, very simple eye look. Not doing any colours today, so I'm just going to do something a bit simple, but I am going to add a couple of these colours, try them out for you. Just squashing this brush just to make everything all even and uniform. That's a good tip. You don't want to use a new brush, squash the brush like that and go underneath your eyes. It makes everything all uniform. So I am going to use this kind of burnt orange shade, the other side of that. You can see it there. Just a few taps first, going the other way, same brush and all. So I'm really just focusing on that on the other way. The same side, same one inside of it. Not really slow motion. And again, underneath. I am just going to bring it ever so slightly up here, just into the crease, but lower than the previous colour. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna add a tad with the same brush as that one underneath, just to add just strictly onto these outer corners. And actually I'll use the side of the brush with that, but just there, hitting it there. Okay, so that's that. All the lead colours on that, or the crazy colours, should I say, not lead colours. Duh. I am going to just use a wee fluffy brush into, we'll see what's good for like a highlight shade. I don't think there's a highlight shade in that. Well, that one, but it's not, it's like a matte one, it's in the middle. But I think I'll just use a highlight shade or less, I don't know. Just use a highlighter less palette for Revlon. At least actually work well as eyeshadows to this face palette, because it is actually meant to be for a face and eye palette, so it's good for like quick, easy mornings or days, whatever, night in our corners. So yeah. Using the same brush because I'm lazy, I'm going to go into that top gold shade, should I say, or the middle one, like the top one. No, actually the one here on the left side in the middle of it. Here. So, because I don't want it to be too dark gold, I want to still have some light, and that other one is looking very, very dark. It's actually really nice silk lights. So I've got a little bit underneath. So first opinions on this palette, it's actually really, really nice and easy to use. The colours all go, sorry, it's all in my eyes here. Okay, so the first opinions on this Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions. It's a really good palette, it's quick and easy, and all the colours in this go really nice together, all the warm tones. And I'll come up closer. It's like a nice simple orangey kind of warm goldy look, but I can't go more dramatic with this, and I will do a different look with this in a different video. So yeah, it's a winner. Okay, so I'm going to go do my mascara and eyeliner. So here actually I have that Estée, but I don't have time to use that glitter liner, but I will do it in different videos, so I'll come back and do my eyelashes and eyeliner stuff and tell you my final opinions. No, I'll come back once I've done my eyeliner and mascara, and then do my lips and tell you my final opinions and everything. Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, I've tried my hair, and decided to get a fringe cut in since I've took my my near month break. I had my hair cut 4 inches cut off it, so it's a bit shorter than what it was. And I got a fringe cut on, which is growing out, so I'll have to put it to the side once this video's done. But I'm just gonna do my lipstick, so very quickly, and then I'll tell you my final thoughts on this makeup this top is doing my head in. So this is I think it's a matte last. the Pixi Matte Last Liquid Lipstick in the shade Qualification, I think it is, or Qualification, I don't know. It'll be on the screen. So if you haven't noticed, my lips are like looking really small, it's because I got the lip filler dissolved because I'm getting done in less than 2 weeks time. Getting the new filler, getting the Russian technique look done, so I'll probably by the time I'm watching this I'll probably already have the lips done. So I'm feeling really self-conscious because I've got really small lips, and yeah, I'm gonna have to flip my hack overline these like heck. So yeah, it has a wee dope for applicator, like wee teardrop shape, that's it. But yeah, so on it goes. It's very flexible. That's the thing with it. It's really flexible. Just going lightly over. It's very creamy, it's very like a thin consistency. Got that so it doesn't get all over my head. But yeah, the tip applicator is very flexible, so it isn't that great for overdrawing your lips on, so you have to be very careful with it. But I've seen them, I've got a better job. Funnily enough, since I've got my lips dissolved, it actually is a bit quicker and easier to overline them because obviously the lips were uneven, that's why I had to get them dissolved and they're a bit lumpy. But yeah, you know, look a little bit better and because they're more even, but there's 2 things for my lipping too. They're getting filled in a week and a half, so it can't be it. But yeah, this colour is actually gorgeous. I love that coral colour, it's very nice with like my tan and all and the rest is makeup. So my fringe is just doing something weird and it's doing my head in. So what do you think? So final thoughts on everything. I absolutely love everything, especially this liquid lipstick and the sponge. The sponge is really good for like getting the foundation and everything in and to blend it out. So I will try this one, but that'll be in a different video. And the eyeshadow palette is absolutely lovely, so quick and easy to just throw a few colours on that go really well together. Face palette, love this face palette. It's so glowy for summer. I do wish the bronze was a bit darker, a bit more kind of pigmented just to create a sculpted look, but it's nice glowy face palette and eye palette for summer. I haven't tried these, but I will try these in a different video and that too. So what else did I try? I think that was it. But yeah, love everything. Everything's turned out really well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. And I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.
We are meant to be, it's clear to see my love is bigger than I thought. I got